Parents are by their very nature very protective of their children. It's part of their vocation to make sure that their children are safe and well provided for. Certainly in the last few weeks, great attention has been given to the protection of our children, and for good cause. But I think as we listen to the words of the gospel, we hear that Jesus and his family were presented with many of the problems that our own families face. And one was very simply allowing for the protection of a young child, but still giving him the freedom that he needed to grow and to mature. This passage of the gospel presents the Holy Family I think in a very, very human light in that struggle between freedom and between safety and protection. There's a painting that I saw in a museum a while back that I liked very much by Vincent van Gogh. It's the painting of a family, a mother and a father. Mother is at one side of the painting, and she's holding a small child. The father is at the other side of the painting. And the child is attempting to walk. And it looks like in the painting he's taken his very first step. And there's a look of pleasure and joy on the child's face and on that of his mother and father. One of the very first things that we do as a human being that takes courage is to take that first step. And we know that we all fall flat on our faces. And we can be sure that Jesus, fully human, besides fully divine, he also fell. But his parents were there to help and to give him the encouragement that he needed. If we teach a child to walk, we have to expect that one day that child is going to walk away and be independent. And Jesus's parents had to experience that very same thing, that he had to walk away from them if he was to proclaim the kingdom of God. And in walking away, what Jesus did was really an act of love, a love beyond all measure, an act of leaving the safety of home and family and relatives and going into a world where he knew he would meet many challenges and eventually death, eventually the cross. Jesus escaped from that little family of his in Nazareth, but he had come back to them. He came back to them as he comes back to all of us in the proclamation of the kingdom of God. May he give us the grace to let go of our own fears, our own insecurities, that we can go forward and take up our role in the proclamation of God's holy kingdom.